Welcome to the Oakland Wildland Conservancy. In case you didn't know, it is still open. They saved this whole area, man. The fire burned right down. All those mountains in the background there are all burned. But we're here, really quiet here because nobody knows this is still open and it didn't burn. So anyway, we are here. We came out to do a little walk with the dog and go check out the trail. So let's go over here. Got the wife and daughter with us. It's a Southern California Montane Botanic Garden Center, Children's Outdoor Discovery Center. They want you to be 10 feet away from other people. They got a little bit of some maps and stuff like that for you to check out. Talks about what the trail looks like. So yeah, we're gonna go in there and check out the sites. Let's go, come along with us. So the word is that there's been quite a few animals here, bears, mountain lions and such, because of the fire. You got a lot of neat wildflowers and stuff they got planted here. Looks like they run some sprinklers on and off every now and then. We got a butterfly garden that's being worked on. That'll be cool. All right, let's go check out the rest. Got little picnic areas like this one here. That's pretty cool right there. Bring a lunch. I'm sure it's pretty packed in here when people know that it's open. This is called a box elder. Very big, wide tree. They can get up to 80 feet tall. Pretty big. Lot of shade. No water running through here right now, but they can get some seasonal creeks in here in the spring. So just off the trail here, they got some apple orchards. You can kind of see the smoke in the air still. There's a fire burning not far from here, but a lot of apple trees here. Very pretty. You can come up right now and pick. There's a few places at Riley's Farm. They allow you to pick and you just pay for what you get. That's funny. They got the quince. If you've seen White Man Can't Jump, quince letter with it starts with Q. Oh man, that was so funny. When she was on Jeopardy, that was classic. Rosie Perez, funny woman. Anyway, they got some apples right here. You pick apples. You can go in there and pick. I assume they probably give you like a bucket or something, and then you can just head in there and pick what you want. Pretty neat. Some small amounts of fall color starting to show up here. With the burned mountains in the background. All right, they got this little small trail, little side offshoot called the Conifers of California. Got some redwoods, maybe a sequoia in here. Pretty cool. Let's go check them out. They make you walk in between a few here. If you just look up, that's what you really want to do. So as you walk through, just take your time and enjoy the forest scenes here. Looks like they do run a little bit of a sprinkler to kind of help the trees take off. It's not quite this tree's habitat, so they got to do the best they can to keep it happy. This one's a coastal redwood. You can pause there if you want to read about it. But these are very common in Northern California, up there near Eureka. Yeah, they're everywhere. Really pretty tree. One of my favorites to see. Their forests just usually are very wet, so they require a lot of rain, a lot of water. But just a neat little stand of trees to come see. You see them? What do you see? So why don't you tell us, Sophia, what are these nuts in the trees for?
The woodpecker.
They put them there?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. So what we're seeing are these little holes in the trees, and what happens is the woodpeckers place the nuts there, and then they actually eat the worms that eat the nuts, and then the squirrels will eat the nuts. So it's pretty cool. It's a good little system. Kind of all work together to eat food, but yeah, leaves a lot of holes in the trees. Pretty neat. Interesting relationship here with the box elders growing right in between the pine trees. All of them in competition for that sunlight. See, way up there. Woodpecker in action. Pretty cool. So they have the Jeffrey pine here, the one that smells like kind of a vanilla or maple syrup type smell when you sniff the bark. Pretty interesting. Give it a shot.
Wait, look up there.
All right, we're coming through over here, starting to get into like the natural creek area. You can see they have like a pump system going on here. It's got a lot of air in the system. That's cool. Keep the water flowing through here, the animals and such. This is where you have a good chance at seeing some wildlife. Yeah, see, here's where they've got water being pumped. Into this pond. But no doubt, they've had bears and all kinds of stuff in here, especially now. They have them anyway, but there's been more because of the fires. So this is a nice spot to come. You can just observe in the little pond here, walk along the water. Let's go do that. It's kind of like a dock. It feels like it's almost floating, but it's not. It's just real
They have tires.
rickety.
Tires floating in.
They got some tires. That's cool. Nice looking pond.
The birdies over there are called coots.
Almost looks fishable, huh? There's probably a couple of fish in there. So they're probably going to see all kinds of animals if you come here in the mornings. There's a better chance, of course, but we haven't seen anything yet. Not that many people hiking. Just a couple of folks. Probably more in the next hour, I'm sure. Another good view. Pretty neat little pond. bushes in front of us there, the famous stinging nettle. You can use it as a tea though, which is a lot of people don't know that, but it makes a great tea. But yeah, if you get that on your skin, it just gets real itchy. You can see like a game trail right there coming out of the woods. Probably deer or something. Definitely a lot of activity on that trail though. You can see all the berries right there. They'll be growing. Definitely probably see a bear or two right through here any given day. Pretty looking stand of trees right here. I like those. So they have a series of these little signs for you. You just check them out, you know, look at the map, decide which, you know, what you're gonna do. You can always break up this place. You don't have to do it all in one day. But this is called the Stream Trail. We're gonna go to the, which is basically making a left behind me here. Another bridge.
You're gonna walk the berries.
These are all Himalayan blackberries, and obviously they will attract bears. It's a neat trail that kind of spirals around. A little bit of fall color coming in. Some good views along this side. Let's go read about the plants in front of us. These are more stinging nettle, which are these guys right here. Your local dinosaur right there in my shadow. This is a neat area here because they got these flowers growing.
It's called Western Goldenrod.
Western goldenrod here. Got a lot of bees. It's kind of a, I don't know, it's like the Hobbit in here. It feels like the Hobbit. Like the wood and the berry bushes. It's pretty neat. So we're at the end of our trail, but you can continue on. There's all kinds of little spur trails and such. But we're gonna do a return trail and go see a little bit of what's up here. They got some little shops and whatever. Let's go check it out. A waterfall over here. So we got a couple of ponds right here before you're on the way out. Sometimes they have frogs in here and tadpoles. So maybe in the spring or something it's more common. So that's it for this trail. We're gonna go check out the little stores. They're just right up ahead. Little things up ahead. You can smell the apples out here right now. It's pretty cool. Every now and then you get a whiff of apple. It's a nice thing to smell. So on the way out we spotted there's still, you can see a little bit of smoke up toward the top there. Still an active fire, guys. We'll see. Hopefully they just kind of snuff it out. We need some rain. So on the way out, make sure you stop and see this rock flume, old irrigation ditch from around 1909. That's pretty cool. Don't know much about it. If I find something out, I'll put it in the description below. We opted to come through this little hummingbird hill real quick on the way out. Something worth seeing. They got a lot of nice plants in here.
This is a poppy, baby. This is our California wildflower.
Yeah, you got the wild state flower, the California poppy. Pretty cool. Got some deer grass right there. You can see the wildflowers here are cool. They got a lot of selection, variety, all kinds of stuff in here. Great spot. Probably want to do this section first thing. We walked by it and thought we'd come back, but hindsight, man, as it gets hot, definitely do this first, depending on the time of year. Looks like they got some barbecue going down there. I don't know if it's any good, but we're almost out of here.
Okay, use your binoculars.
She's spying, looking,
I spy.
playing I Spy. She's got her binoculars there. What do you see? See anything?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Kind of like a little hot spring like thing here. It just a little aerator basically. Got some ponds like right before you come out, and a little waterfall.
Tadpoles.
Oh, you see some tadpoles in there. That's cool. Nope. All right, we're gonna go check out this barbecue grill and then get out of here. Pretty neat. It's a hell of a pit. Looking good. So that's gonna be it for the Oak Glen Wildland Conservancy today anyway. I'm sure you'll see a few videos here and there pop up from it, but we're headed this way, and beautiful. Really got crowded. I mean, we're only there an hour and a half. We got there was nobody. An hour and a half later, it's full. So go early if you don't want to contend with a lot of crowds or trying to find parking and all that. Just go real early. Much easier to do. So anyway, here's some farms and such. Pretty cool. They give you little rides and all that. But that's another day for us. We're gonna head on out of here and go home, get some food. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe for future adventures, fishing, hiking, all that stuff. We're all over the place from here to Canada, and we'll be out there again soon. A lot of great adventures coming up. Got probably Utah, maybe Arizona, some really fun stuff. So hopefully you'll join us. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Little deer from the fire down here, baby deer.
Baby.